Let me ask you something. Every morning, you go for your walk. Maybe 30 minutes, maybe 45. You come back, you feel good, a little tired, and you think, I'm taking care of my health. But what if I told you that walking alone, just cardio, might actually be making you weaker? Not stronger, weaker. I know that sounds backwards. It sounds wrong. But the science is very clear on this, especially for men over 60. And by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why cardio alone is not enough, what's actually happening inside your body, and what you need to do instead. So stay with me. Here's something most people don't know. After the age of 30, yes, 30, your body starts losing muscle. Slowly at first. Maybe 0.5% per year. You don't feel it. You don't notice it. But then you hit 60. And that rate speeds up. Scientists call this process sarcopenia. It literally means loss of flesh. And it doesn't just affect how you look. It affects how you move, how you balance, how you get up from the floor, how you climb stairs. It affects your independence. Now, where does walking fit into all this? Walking is great for your heart. It improves circulation, it controls blood sugar, it keeps your lungs working. I'm not saying stop walking. Please don't stop walking, but here is the problem. Walking, and most cardio, does almost nothing to stop sarcopenia. Why? Because your muscles need a specific type of challenge to stay strong. They need resistance. They need to be pushed against something heavy. And a morning walk, no matter how brisk, does not give them that challenge. So you keep walking every day, feeling good about it, but quietly, silently, your muscles are still shrinking. That's the trap. That's why so many men over 60 are getting thinner in the arms and legs, even when they're staying active. Now let's talk about what the research actually says, because this isn't my opinion. This is well-established science from some of the best universities in the world. Researchers at Tufts University in the USA have been studying aging and muscle for decades. Their findings are consistent. Older adults who do only aerobic exercise, that means walking, cycling, swimming, do not significantly gain muscle mass. They may improve their heart health, yes, but their muscles continue to decline at nearly the same rate as people who do nothing at all. Now, the University of Birmingham in the UK published research showing something even more important. When older men added resistance training, even just twice a week, they didn't just stop losing muscle. They actually rebuilt it. Men in their 60s and 70s gained meaningful muscle mass in as little as 12 weeks. Let me tell you a little biology here, very simply. Inside your muscles, there are tiny fibers. When you lift something heavy, a weight, a resistance band, even your own body weight in the right way, these fibers get tiny tears in them. Sounds scary, but this is normal and good. Your body rushes to repair those tears and makes them slightly bigger and stronger than before. This is how muscle is built. Walking doesn't create those tears. Your muscle fibers are not challenged enough, so the repair signal never fires, and the muscle just slowly disappears. After 60, your testosterone and growth hormone levels drop significantly. These are the same hormones that help repair and build muscle. This makes it even more critical to give your muscles the right stimulus, because your body's natural recovery tools are already reduced. And here's one more thing. The WHO, the World Health Organization, recommends that adults over 65 should do muscle strengthening activities on at least 2 days per week. This is a global health recommendation, not a gym bro tip, official medical guidance. Yet most men over 60 have never heard this or don't follow it. So the science is unanimous. Cardio for the heart, resistance training for the muscles, you need both. But if you're only doing one, and that one is walking, you are leaving the most important part of aging well completely unaddressed. Now, the most important part. What do you actually do? And I want to be very clear here. You don't need a fancy gym. You don't need expensive machines. You just need to start simple and stay consistent. Step 1. Add resistance training 2 days a week. That's it to start. Just 2 days. This could be bodyweight exercises at home, squats, wall push-ups, chair stands, or if you have dumbbells or resistance bands, even better. The key is that your muscles feel challenged. If it feels too easy, you're not getting the benefit. Step 2. Don't stop walking. Combine it. Keep your morning walk. That cardio is still protecting your heart and lungs, but add your resistance work on separate days or even after your walk. Think of it as cardio for your engine, resistance for your chassis. Step 3. Feed your muscles. Exercise alone is not enough if you are not eating enough protein. Your muscles need amino acids to rebuild. For a man over 60, aim for roughly 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. That means if you weigh 70 kilo, you need around 85 to 110 grams of protein daily. Step 4. Be patient and progressive. Start light. Don't try to lift heavy in week 1. Your joints need time to adapt, but every 2 weeks try to do 1 more rep or use slightly more resistance. That slow progression is what tells your body to keep building muscle. I know some of you might be thinking, "Yaar, main 65 saal ka hoon, ab kya gym jaunga?" And I understand that feeling. But trust me, the research shows that it is never too late. Men in their 70s and even 80s have successfully rebuilt muscle. Your body is still capable. It just needs the right signal. Before I close, one important thing. The information I've shared today is based on published scientific research, and it's meant to help you understand your body better. But everyone's health situation is different. If you have heart disease, joint problems, osteoporosis, diabetes, or any serious condition, please speak with your doctor before starting a new exercise routine. Results will vary from person to person, and this video is for educational purposes only. Your health is personal. Treat it that way. I want to leave you with this thought. The men who age powerfully, who are still active, still sharp, still capable in their 70s and 80s, they didn't get lucky. They made a decision. Maybe not a big dramatic decision, maybe just a small one. I'm going to add 2 days of resistance work this week. That's it. That's the difference. You already have the discipline to go for your walk every morning. That discipline is a gift. Now just direct a little of it towards building the strength that will carry you through the rest of your life. Your best years don't have to be behind you. They can be ahead of you. If you give your body what it actually needs, take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video.